Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I trust we are all doing great. So, I'm live on YouTube at the moment, and let me just send out this link and see what we can do on the chat this morning. Let me just send out this link. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know where you are joining and connecting from. Oh, I can see my people. Good morning. I will let you. I will to check news. Okay. Say you would want to learn how to check news on Forex. All right. So good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm starting late. I had challenges with power this morning. So, but then I tried as much as I can possibly to be here. So I don't miss appointments with you guys. So that's why I have to try against all odds to be here. So we'll be diving straight to the chart now. So okay, this person asking how to check news in the market. Um, I will address that. I will show you how to. It's not a difficult thing. So good morning, everyone. I can see a lot of us joining from everywhere, from across. Please let me know. Tell me your name and where you are joining us from. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Before we go to the charts, I want us to, as you tell me where you are joining and connecting from, just affirm with me in the comment section. Money will be made today. Money must be made. Money will be made with some fire emoji. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The number is increasing. We are increasing in number. So if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So you can as well take this link and share to your friends who you know that this session would be of a benefit to. So this is live trading session with me that I host and do every single Wednesday by 10 a.m. Just that today we started a bit late because I had a bit of a challenge, but thanks to God that I was able to navigate through it. So today's session will not take much of time. We are already behind schedule, so we'll be going very snappy and quick into the market to see the opportunities that the markets can present to us, and we'll see how to capitalize on it for our advantage. So we'll be going straight to the chart. But first of all, the person asking for how to check news in the forex market. So let me attend to that first, um, then we can run into the charts. So let me share my screen and speak from there. Okay, so pay attention to my screen. So this is it, Forex Factory Calendar. So this is where you check the news that is happening for the day. So you don't get caught up in the fix. You don't get caught up in what the market is doing. So this is where you come to check your news. So you can type you can type Forex Factory Calendar. So you can take a screenshot of this and on your own just look through it. So this is the calendar. Today is today is yes, today is 14th of May, Wednesday. So look at the news that we have today. We have for so you have to okay, let me teach you how to use this. So first, this is the platform where you check the news that is happening in the market for the day. So the red folder news means high impact news. The orange one means medium impact news, and the yellow one means a low impact news. So your attention as a trader is going to be on the red folder news, which shows that is a high impact news. So those are the ones that you pay attention to. So and you for yesterday, yes, we have a CPI that moves the market. CPI usually move the market like NFP, FOMC, things like that. Those are the ones that are red folder news. So for today, the only red folder news I can see here is for this, and it has happened for AUD. So you look at the time and you look at the category of the news, whether it's a low impact or high impact news. So for today, we don't have any high impact news. So for tomorrow, you can see this. We have for 2:30 a.m. for AUD, unemployment change and unemployment rate. So those are things that you need to pay attention to. Anyone you see carrying red folder, you just know that it can potentially move the market exponentially. All right. So I think that's it. It's pretty much clear to understand. So let me go to the chart. We won't be taking a lot of time today for the session. So you can let me know the pair to look at before I let me know if it's in sync with what I have here. So I'm sharing my screen in a moment. Okay. So let me know the pair you guys want me to look at today. So drop your pair of suggestion. Let me look at it. Drop your pair of suggestion. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Drop your pair of suggestion. But I want to ask, Michael, did my explanation on how to check news help you? Did you pick out anything? Did he answer your question? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if it did answer your question. Yeah, Caleb, I can see you. Okay, yes, thank you. All right, so let me know the pair you guys want me to look at today, maybe 2 or 3 pairs, then that would be it. So you know how the live trading session usually is. So it comes in pack, yes, knowledge, and you also make money out of it. So I can see AUD USD. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me begin from GBP USD down. We'll match down. Okay. Now, okay, this is I had a pending order on a Friday, waiting for the market to come back to it. As of when I woke up on Friday, today is Wednesday. This was the setup, so it was invalidated. I had to close out. So, but then the market didn't trigger it. So this is a fresh day. Let's see what the market is doing, and we can see how to align and capitalize on it. So let me start. Let me take off this guy so it doesn't confuse us. So, all right. Now, the market opened on Monday, Friday, Sunday night with this gap, and the market rallied all the way down. So, looking at this as of yesterday, I wasn't active on the chart, but when you see this, two things would come to mind. Is it that the market does things like this as it has broken this level, maybe to keep pushing down, or if it break up, then the market would potentially keep riding to the upside. So now this is, let me, seems I don't want to, I would have cleared this and done a fresh chart. Okay, let me clear it. Let me do a proper top-down analysis on this guy. So when you look at this pair, let's pick this high points. So just pay attention. So this is the high that the markets have gotten to. So let's expand and see what the market is doing. So paying attention to what we have in price action, we have this level where we would have had break of structure to the upside, but then the market broke through it and still went up. Now, question is, where are we looking at the market to keep heading towards? So for now, I won't be doing anything on GBP USD till the market gets to a point that I'm looking at. So now what we have here, this point, we have this. Let me take off this point. Okay. Now where we are looking at is, this is break of structure to the downside. Yes, the market broke, and we are looking at the market coming all the way to this up here. So for this guy, let me see. Oh, it seems you guys can't see my screen again. Just a moment, my screen will be up back. Guys, sorry about that. Just a bit glitch here and there. So, but let me share my screen. Okay. So what I'm looking at for GBUSD is now the market has to get to this point first before I will begin to look for action to take. So as the market is rallying up, you know that you can't say you are entering for a buy now and the market hasn't gotten to a point where you can enter for a sell. So for now on GBP USD, it's just best for you to allow the market to get to a point where you can consider for an action, for a possible action before you can think of what to do. But for now, let this move finish first because the market is already at its, at the middle of a river. So till the market gets to somewhere around here, then we can begin to look out for possible actions to take on it. So from here, let me go to the AUD USD suggested by one of us, AUD USD. So AUD USD, we can see that the market is still on an uptrend, right? So 1 hour time frame, okay, let's get, yeah, this is pretty much clearer than GBP USD. So we have this break of structure here. Now we have this level of consideration. Let me zoom into 15 minutes time frame. All right, this affords more clarity to us. Okay, let's see. Let me get expand. Okay, so this is the break of structure here. Let me, this is the 15 minutes order block here that sponsored this push to the downside. Okay, and the market is gently around here. The market is gently around here. It's just at the tip of this order block. So personally, most of the time, I like entering the market at a 50% order block. So let's see how this, let me check where. So now that the market is getting towards this point, so let's see, considering instant using pending order or confirmation entry, let's see, let me go to 15 minutes time frame. So but for this guy, we're looking at for a short position on it. Let's say 20 pips SL 20 pips. Let's do 80 pips. Yeah, 1:4. So but then if this starts falling, we hope that the market gets to somewhere around here. So I'm looking out for a short position on this guy. I'm looking out for a short position on this. So this can be like liquidity that the market is taking out, you know. So I'm looking out for a short position around this level. But for me, I prefer to enter the market at 50% of this order block. So this is what I'm looking out for on AUD USD. This is a clearer setup than GBP USD. So we can see how the market is aligned here. So on a 4 hours time frame, normally the market does not move in a straight line. The market moves in waves. So as the market gets to this point, I expect a reaction to do something like this get to this point, react, and give us a retracement. So the retracement can make 1:5, 1:6. Now the market can decide to keep going up or keep falling down from this, from whatever level it gets to. The retracement that is going to happen here is very ideal for a trade setup and idea of consideration. So I'm looking at this. We can do a pending order on this. On this pending order would be okay for this trade. 50% OB, and we are in for it. I'm already seeing this rejection. This candlestick pattern is like a tweezer pattern that shows that the market is going to fall. But for me, I just prefer to allow the market, you know, be traced into a 50%. Then I would take my position. So I'm looking at this for a short position. So the person that suggested this, what were you looking at? Is it against your bias or is it in line with what you are looking at? So let me know. Let me know. A quick one before we go ahead into another pair. So let me AUD USD. Sell limits at SL TP So you can take a screenshot of this. So I'm looking at this guy. This is sell limits AUD USD. So for this, I'm looking at the market. I'm very hopeful that this market is going to fall. So, but my prayer is first of all, let it tap us in before it starts making moves to the downside. So you can take a screenshot of this. All right. Okay. So let me look for another pair to trade to look out for. Then we can call that a day. So let me take GBP So GJ has been a good guy for my community members lately. So we looked at GJ, I think, in our private live trading session yesterday. But I had a setup on Euro JPY and it took me out on a loss and came to this point, which I was looking at as another possible zone for it to start dropping. And it's just just that came to this point that I was looking at and is dropping. So what I would be looking out for on this guy is if he retraces back into this level, I'm going to enter because I was already looking out for a short position. But where I entered, I considered this point if it failed this area, but I wasn't on the system to look out for it. So I'm looking at this guy now. Let me explain to us. So this is going to be like the second pair. So now pay attention to these guys. So at 4 hours time frame, 4 hours time frame, you can see how the market is aligned. So this level is like a resistance point in the market that the market will come to, then would expect a push to the downside. So looking at 1 hour time frame, so this was the loss I took on this pair yesterday. So I was looking at it that the market have tapped into this level and giving us a change of character to the downside. So I was looking at shorting the market. But then that's why we have our stop loss placed. The market violated it, went up, and is still falling. So looking at 15 minutes time frame, we can see that now the sentiment of the market has shifted clearly to a bearish sentiment. With this, the sentiment of the market have shifted to a bearish sentiment. So we have this pullback and the market is going down. This is a high, low, high, and low, which shows change of character downside. So let's say the market keep doing this and a pullback into this level, this area. This is what we are going to likely expect on this guy. So for Euro JPY, I won't be doing anything here till the markets have retraced back into this level. The other block that sponsored this break of structure to the downside, then we can take it up from there and ride the market to the downside. So a clear look at this, so you can see marked out this OB, waiting for the market to come back to it, then we are in for a run to the downside. So I think this most likely would be almost the same setup with GJ. So, but this EJ is clearer than GJ for this. So you can see how the market, let me give a clean chart, so explain from there. So this point of consideration and interest, and you see this point, let me mark this reconstruction to the downside. Obviously the market gets to this point, this is the area that sponsored this massive break to the downside, and we are looking at the market making a reaction on this level, and then hopefully we are going to be in for a short position on this. So on a 15 minutes time frame, so let's say we have this push to the downside, rally all the way up, then this. So I'll be more comfortable to have the markets take out this level very well. Once it's taking it out, then whatever moves it does here, then we can look out for a retracement, then join the market to the downside. So it's pretty much almost the same setup with that we have on Euro JPY. So almost the same thing. So for GJ, you won't likely be doing anything now till the markets have completed this move, showing you clearly that it's set to move to the downside. So, but for now, we are still on an upward movement till the market clearly takes out this low, showing us that the sentiment of the market have shifted to a bearish sentiment. So until that happens, just let your fingers be crossed. All right. So without wasting much time, my system is going down, and this live trading session for today is not meant to be that long. I just decided that I must show up. So, but I believe that we got some value for this session. Let's go back to this AUD USD. I'm going to take this trade so you can take a screenshot of it. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be a winning position on AUD USD. So let's see how it goes. I am hopeful that it's going to be a winning position. So take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot. So take the trade. Please apply proper risk management. I'm very hopeful that this guy AUD USD is going to be a winning position for us. So this is it. This is the setup. You can take a screenshot. Week Tuesday or next week Wednesday, sorry. You are gonna tell me how it's like for us. So I don't know if anyone have any pertinent question before I call it a wrap for today. So is there any question that you have? You can drop it on the comment section. Attendance will be given to it and we can wrap it up from here. So let me leave out 1 minute or two for you to drop your question before I call it a wrap for today. So in 60 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are quite in numbers here. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, please go ahead and sub this channel. And I've been saying content's going to be dropping. So on my YouTube channel, we have some shorts that I'm dropping there, and if you are following it, I believe you are going to learn a thing or two from it that can help your trading career or trading engagement. So any question before we call it a wrap? If there is none, I'm happy to have every one of us, join back for this session. I can see some constant names that have been joining this live trading session. Don't worry. Trust me, on a very faithful Wednesday, we are going to do a massive giveaway on this channel. So it will be unannounced. So I believe that on that very faithful day, especially those that have been consistently joining, I pray that you would win it. So guys, this is the place we'll be wrapping up for the session for today. So till we meet and interface again, keep trading and keep making money from the forex market. So I'll be ending the session right away. So take a screenshot of this. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be a winning position. AUD USD, this is the coordinate. So let's see what happens to it. So I think going forward, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Mm, so it's fine. So we are going to be ending the session. I think going forward, I think I would have to open a Telegram group. What do you guys think? So we can be reporting our activities, the live trading session, the results and all, because it seems there's no way to collect the results and all that. So can I know when the news will be high or low? Well, this is a a more deep question. Time will fail me to give explanation to this now. So, but then this is for somebody who wants to be a fundamental trader. For me, I'm not a fundamental trader, so I don't think I'm even in the best position to give clarity on this question. I'm not a fundamental trader, so you can do your own. This is where the work comes in as a trader. If you know that you want to be very good in fundamental, so you can go ahead on YouTube. You can find information that can aid your understanding around fundamentals. So, but then if you have people who call themselves fundamental traders, you can meet them and they will put you through to this. So for me, I don't think I'm in the best position to answer this. How can I know when the news will be high or low? So if I can try, the time will fail us to start dissecting this question. So bear with me for this question. All right. So we'll be ending the session right away. So go ahead to subscribe to this channel. So please follow me on Instagram. A lot will be coming up and dropping on that channel. So I can see, even as I want to end the session now, people are still joining the session, but then we are already done with the session. So you can feel free to go back and play back what we have here. Then I believe that can do you a lot of good. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to hear you. Caleb is saying I really enjoy this live trading session. Thank you, thank you. So next week is another week. next week is another Wednesday to for us to engage live and trade. So if you are just joining and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to sub this channel. So we'll see you again next week, same time, same venue. Cheers.